model's looking like a under the sea little creature. I like it. It's a vibe. Colors.
Yeah, I mean,
shapes.
I agree with you. It all flows like real, like reminds me of like 3D planner maps and shit like that, like geographical maps.
Yeah.
Somebody showed
I
me
didn't
this
think
actually.
of that actually.
Yeah.
I like that. Like I was saying earlier, I do like it on her because it matches with her skin complexion, so I think they really did choose a great model for it. I do like her attitude as well as like her pose.
Oh, I got a question. Where would you wear that?
It's a collection.
Nowhere, yeah.
Honestly,
I guess
that's
a collection.
I would see that Met Gala wear.
Yeah, that's some.
You feel me? That's something I could see 10, 20 years. Like people would actually be wearing like some ballroom shit, like some more upscale things.
Right.
I feel that very situational though, like
Yeah,
not practical.
Very specific.
No,
yeah.
not at all.
Honestly, I see it as like more like an art piece,
Yeah.
like an installation. Because
Okay.
you're not moving like that. That looks very delicate.
Yeah, I don't know how comfortable
Most
she is.
definitely
in that.
expensive
Oh,
as
no,
hell
it's
to
pretty
wear
comfy
out.
to me. This reminds me of a blowfish.
Yeah, this one is it's all right. Not.
This
I'm
has
not
to be
really
like an
vibing
under the sea collection, because that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I feel that.
Right?
Yeah, some sort of vibes like that, like blowfish type, like you say, some type of shit.
But that's
I'm
the
not
perfect
fucking
model
with
though. She's killing that. I don't think that.
I'm not with the bangs.
You know what the bangs?
I'm not feeling the bangs.
I like it.
I don't like the bangs.
Has very like a geometric fit to it. It's like all even all sides.
I don't fuck with it.
All right, that's clean. That's
Oh, I
definitely
like
clean.
this. This is some like you said, this is like artwork, some Van Gogh.
Yeah, Shorty look like a topographical map.
Yeah.
It's really dope. I'm always fan of like couture because I want to see where you could take it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who is this?
No, yeah, I don't like the model.
That's Ariana Grande?
Is that the Met Gala?
Yeah, this the gal.
That's the Met Gala.
No?
This isn't?
Oh, okay.
The earrings is cool.
But it's Givenchy?
I think this one's Givenchy, yeah,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, yeah, the earrings is cool.
It's like the shape of the dress on her. It looks like she like picked up her boyfriend's overalls and threw them on or something.
A little more
You know what I'm saying?
redesigned it.
If it was
Okay.
like maybe someone a little taller, a little more,
Yeah.
oomph in it.
Yeah, I
it'd
feel
be
that.
like,
I don't
damn.
like how it
Yeah, with the
flows.
midsection, I see
Yeah,
that.
but if I saw her, I'd be like, oh no, honey.
Yeah, I don't think it flows from top to bottom well into the frail out. It just looks like two different materials and it's not even blending well in my opinion.
Ricardo is crazy, though. I mean, more so for like graphic tees and menswear, like personally. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not really fucking with this.
This is Givenchy as well.
Clean. That's the shit we was talking about
Yeah,
before.
he was talking about this earlier.
That
Honestly,
shit's clean.
I get what they're
like
going
it.
for because of
Right?
the whole
Me too.
Captain
Yeah.
Marvel shit with the spandex, but honestly, I feel like the spandex was a little overdone. I feel like they could have cut it like maybe at her shoulders and just left it within the lace. If you were to just cut it like by where it crosses right there and just keep it under the lace, I think it would have complemented the dress well. But like, and she looks like she's tatted, so it would have looked really nice to showcase
let the
that
tats
too.
out.
I think it's her styling. Imagine if she had like a black, straight, like bobbed haircut or something, like jet black. That would look fire.
Okay, see if it'll
You
style
feel
more
me?
like that. Then
Yeah,
that'd
but
be
whatever
different,
she's
yeah.
doing, this is like I went into my older sister's closet. I'm not supposed to be in this type of thing.
Yeah, she's out through this with this.
Y'all think that for real, man?
Yeah, like
that
if
shit's
she had
crazy.
like, or even like more dramatic makeup, like maybe like a black, like
Yeah.
you know something. She just
Okay.
put it on. That's it.
I feel like if you've seen the dress in person, it would take on like its own life. Just based off the detail, it's crazy.
Yeah, crazy lace.
I like it because the red really sets it apart. It kind of separates it from being like a ballroom dress to something a little bit more gothic.
Latex gives it like that
Yeah.
BDSM feel type shit.
Yeah, it's
Crazy
cool.
shit.
Like I already know the
It's crazy.
detail is crazy on that.
This man looks like a totem pole.
Is this the Met Gala?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Gala right there.
This is like the Birdman from Rick and Morty. I swear to God, bro.
Who is that?
Billy something. I don't know the last name. I was looking through some shit. Billy something.
She's like, is it?
It's a dude. That's a dude.
He looks like the logo from Boy London.
Yo, you know that brand is actually racist as fuck. Like Boy London.
Yeah.
All their shit is like
So
Nazi like swastika like founded and
really?
shit. Yeah,
yeah,
crazy.
the double eagle.
Can't fuck with them, man.
Yeah, Jenny.
Can't fuck with them, man.
No, fuck man.
That if you're gonna do something at Met Gala, you might as well.
Yeah, might as well go crazy.
Might as well.
Did y'all see any other looks at the gala that y'all liked?
Jaden, I really fucked with.
Okay.
Besides him, Rocky, they're always doing some nice shit. Travis, you feel me?
Yeah,
Like
the
I
Dior
get
fit was cool.
yeah, the direction it's going, and it's not something I really see myself wearing, but
Yeah.
like the whole concept and direction, it's like it's something maybe like spontaneously you might pick out for that random one.
Yeah, for a
crazy
random
occasion
day.
type shit.
More wearable, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, Travis Scott looked like an extra from Rhythm Nation. Bro.
Big ass uterus.
I can't see her.
Yeah.
I see her on the pad, man.
Right, nigga? Big ass uterus, nigga.
That's super creative, but
Yeah, like,
she
I
looked like
like
a
it.
deflated air mattress.
Yeah.
I feel like if it was like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's weird because I like it, but I don't. Like, there's something that's off about it that I can't pinpoint.
The
but
headpiece? That headpiece
Maybe
is
it's the
whack.
headpiece, honestly. Like, maybe if she had, like, even some extra other headpiece that wasn't red. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, I
Like,
feel that.
I heard that like both her nipple rubies were like $450,000
What?
a piece. I was like,
Oh, fuck.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
But that's like, I've arrived.
That's dope.
Hello.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Here I am.
she gotta have some extravagant shit, but you know, being it's her time in music and shit, so I mean,
yeah,
it's
like
fitting.
you said, I guess if people still agree with you, like the whole, like it's the Met Gala, so if we're gonna do it, we're gonna go big. I guess she just wanted the biggest and bougiest shit out there.
Fire.
Beautiful.
Right.
Rihanna,
Love it.
Georgia
Yo,
Smith.
I can't say
That's
nothing bad about
Nah, it's
Rihanna.
Rihanna,
She's
dude.
They look like the same people. Yeah.
Chill out, bro.
Nah,
Two
Rihanna's bad,
different
but
beautiful women.
This
G.
shit's whack,
The
bro.
disrespect here.
Nah, not
I'm just
Rihanna.
kidding, I'm just
The
kidding,
fit
bro.
is garbage, though, bro. No cap.
You
You're
think the
bugging.
fit?
No cap. I mean, I don't. I've seen Rihanna in other shit personally that I feel fits her
Oh,
style
of
more.
course,
Like
of
she's
course.
very versatile, but I just don't think this is. I just don't think this is it.
I don't know. I feel like out of all the things Rihanna has done and displayed while performing, this is something that she definitely would pull off as well. Like,
Okay.
rip this shit off and then just start grinding on the floor on some wild shit. Like,
Yeah,
I
I love
see
how
where
she
it's
brings
going.
like that tomboy to Vogue though. You know,
Yeah.
feel me? Like this is so like street business. Like it's just different.
like
you know
how
what
you
I mean?
looking that masculine and you still
I
looking that
really
fine,
like-
you
yeah.
feel
I
me?
really like when different styles get blended together. Like
Okay.
I don't think it has to be like street head to toe, chic head
Oh,
to
yeah,
toe.
of
You feel me?
course.
Like she
Of course.
really like presses the boundaries, and that's what I like. Is because it's like if you put anybody else in that, it'd probably be look like
Yeah,
mad
it'd probably
crazy.
look stupid
But
as
the way
fuck.
she be rocking shit,
Yeah, I definitely
Fly.
fuck with the color palette. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It-
that
it
yellow on her
goes-
bra, bro.
Yeah, it
That's
just
soft.
yeah. This looks like a more ready to wear type vibe. You know what I mean? With the blazer and what's that?
yeah.
Halter top. Right?
and I love like a baggy bottom. That's
Yeah, baggy
all
bottoms
day,
go.
yeah.
I agree.
This is some Netflix and chill jacket shit. Right?
Hold on, before y'all say anything,
Yeah,
Soleil Salenberry, the God,
God, bro.
yo, props. He's the God, yo.
He did the chains, right? The chain reaction.
Absolutely. He also had that, you know, the footwear design for Yeezy season. So
Word.
Bro, like we got a flower bush behind them. I know it's not cold out there. Like what's going on?
That's
That's
a
a-
meme though, right? Yeah, that's not real. That's not real.
No,
That's
this
not a
is- I
real
think
jacket.
this
No,
is-
no how.
I promise you, I think this is a real. Balenciaga had started this, but I think this is a real jacket.
Nah, no way,
Yeah, I promise you.
no way.
Yo, like
This is something I would wear to the movies just to bring in mad snacks and maybe sneak in a person.
this is like if I was at the club and I couldn't get 5 of my girls in, like come on, like let's get in. Because I don't know what's going on with that.
I love this.
Yeah, I love this.
This is one of my favorites, honestly.
Fly ass
I
Power
can't
Ranger.
wait to cop this shit. Yeah.
Beat Walter.
Some modern day Yellow Ranger shit right here.
yeah, personally, I'm a fan of the tech wear.
Nah, I really like that.
I like how it's styled too. The one pant leg up, down. It's really on some old b-boy shit too.
What's
Some
on the
real
hood
shit.
right there?
It's
That
like
face?
it's like an astronaut type dude. I think it's by
The puffer
I don't know. I
jacket
could be
shit.
wrong. Soloist or it's a Japanese brand for sure.
I'm a big fan of the puffer jackets. It's real New York, man. I'm from Queens myself, so like,
Okay.
I love this shit, bro. Like, I need this.
I definitely feel like though this young nigga like he's definitely like one of the best stylists out there.
Word?
Definitely, yeah. But
I
like,
just been put onto this guy, I want to say recently.
Okay,
So,
okay. He pairs, I feel like, a lot of like shit that you wouldn't normally pair, you know what I'm saying? Like the next photo that she was sliding with the black, like,
Oh, yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
peeped that too.
The
That puffer
Mickey
jacket too, I
beanie,
love
the
that shit.
rigs, like everything. Like it goes together and you would not normally think to wear that shit, you know?
The only thing I'm not a big fan of, and it's, I don't know if it's just me, it's just the hat
The
itself,
cap?
the beanie. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not really.
I'm not with the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Like,
Feel that.
I don't support that.
I'm with like throwing it, you know, out of bounds. Like I think Made in Tokyo had a beanie, but it was like a full-fledged ski mask and had like octopus tentacles coming out of the mask.
Okay, okay.
Shit like that is dope as fuck too, but like I don't know, the Mickey Mouse ears I think is like a little over the top for me.
I hate Rick Owens for not making
No,
clothes
yeah.
my size. I can only wear the shoes, so that's why I be hating. So
Rick, yo, step it up. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all go.
Takashi the God, they're going
You know
to chain
what?
reactions.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Love the cherry.
like.
of course.
I would never wear this,
Yeah,
but,
nah, it's no
but I'm
bad
not
talk.
Takashi Palm. You
Yeah,
feel me?
he can do what
He's
the
the
fuck he
God.
wants.
Yeah, this is what he do.
Whatever
So.
he
Like,
wants.
That's all. I give him his respects. Like he can do whatever the fuck he pleases. Honestly.
Yeah, like if he wasn't wearing that, like that's him. You feel me?
Exactly.
But
This is
it's a lot to
personality.
look at, like background and everything.
Oh,
It's a
hell
lot.
But shit, the Complex Con was based on his work, you know what I'm saying? So he
Right.
got to be over the top.
I think the outfit makes more sense when you look at it in the context of who's wearing it.
Of course.
It's, you know,
Anybody else? No.
yeah.
So what if he wasn't wearing it?
If he wasn't wearing it,
If it was someone else, no.
you could put it on. You could put it on Current Frost. Current Frost could pull that shit off. Y'all agree? Damn, it was quiet. Damn,
I
no?
feel like he's the only
Nah.
person
Yeah,
that could
like,
pull
I
that
don't-
off.
Okay.
I would
can't
not
picture
support
it.
no one else in
No?
that. No pump.
Like, this is my problem. I feel like every young with money just be thinking it's cool to go out and let me just like
Buy
this is
whatever.
how they dress and
Yeah.
like that's like okay, it's a cool fit, but like Lil Pump, this is what they do. Like
Yeah,
him,
yeah. You don't look for
Gunna,
people.
like these can't dress, bro. Like I'm
Nah,
sorry.
yeah, you got, yeah.
Nah, he can't
yeah,
dress.
Yeah,
He
okay,
can't
yeah,
dress.
yeah, hold that down.
Back
Hold that
track.
down.
Just because you throw some designer on
No
it, you just,
cap
nah,
trap.
it's not.
Whoa, hold on.
See, I can't give it the Gunna for
Not even
all
my
fits,
man's,
though.
bro. But
I
like,
have a story about Gunna.
I'm
Shout
gonna let him
out to All City Gear. Shout out to my man Kenny. He said he was in the store with Gunna, and Gunna was looking for some jeans, and he was like, "What size jeans you wear?" And he was like, "Yo, bro, Gunna said that he doesn't wear jeans that if he can't see his calf muscle." I was like, "Say less." Like I don't rock with that. That's crazy. Like, why do you want to see your calf muscle?
That's too tight for me.
That's too tight.
For me, yeah. Personal style. I don't know, bro. If you look at, I don't know,
Bugger.
when you get into hip hop fashion, it's just so
Bro,
different.
he got maybe
you know
like
what I'm saying?
1, 2 clean fits
So
his whole
different.
life. I can't with Gunna.
This is buns.
Why?
I like the
Buns.
color.
What's the problem?
Nah, I
This
don't
is
really
just
like
all
the-
trends.
I don't
right?
like the shoes, the glasses. Like it's too like I'm a tech man, yeah. Like he would talk like that, yeah. I'm a tech man.
the color, everybody's on this shit now.
Yeah, that color is
kinda
fucking dead.
is played the fuck out.
Dead.
Slack green is kind of
I
out for me
agree.
now. But nah, I do fuck with it in a general sense.
Fit is not showing to me. Like I don't really know what's going on. What I'm looking at, like, looks
I
like.
think it looks like almost like a pea coat.
For all I know, she could have a seal on her back.
It's like a
I
pea
don't
coat
know.
parka type of thing
Yeah,
with a
mesh
ski
top and
mask.
shit.
Yeah, mesh top on top of a like one. Almost looks like a onesie fucking
Yeah,
motocross.
it's layered nicely. It's just, I don't know. It just throws me off. Like this is too modern. Like I don't know. You just
This would be in like a Travis Scott
sacrificing-
video for like Antidote.
That's a ski mask.
Yeah, ski mask.
Yeah, it's a ski mask.
I feel like the ski mask is overdone.
Yeah, overdone.
Yeah.
I would do that shit by itself. I think it's a Chanel ski
I
mask.
feel like
That's
it's
a double
literally
seal.
like just trying to
Which
throw
they
every
don't
trend.
make, so you know that's fake.
Hey man, yo, like
The neon,
I feel like this should be
the
showing
mask,
like
the
Chanel,
mesh.
like yo, y'all should probably start doing shit like this too.
It's like all trends put together
That's
in
what
one
I'm
outfit.
saying. Yeah.
You know
I
what
feel
I'm
that.
saying? I feel that.
Next. Oh,
Pedro, who is this?
Yo,
Mark
he
Zuckerberg.
be having the fire sneaker reviews.
I can't
The
forget.
fire
He
sneaker
do.
reviews, bro. But he's a common nigga, bro. I mean,
This is like
nobody's gonna
this
look
looks
at
like the dad fit trying to be hip.
yeah,
Yeah.
that fit somebody just ship him all the kicks, so he just
So
gonna
he's
rock.
trying to he's trying to pick up his son from school and like keep it funky.
If
That's what the kids call
Normcore
it.
was a video game, That's the boss you fight at the end. Is that the same guy?
You
That's
could
the same
lose,
guy?
you could lose
Oh,
the
wow.
blazer and shirt and switch the
Yes,
shirts out.
that's it.
I mean, the bottoms is some Calabasas shit, you know. Just
He could have did
swap
some
out the top.
Kanye, replace the top with just like a sweatshirt,
like,
some
he
Gucci,
had,
or
like-
like a hoodie, some cozy but calm with the
Exactly.
boots. You feel me? Like it's nice.
I just got
I
out of
think
class.
like he tried to go for that Shia LaBeouf at the bottom,
At the bottom shit,
and
right?
then like Shia LaBeouf like during Wall Street. Like
Shia
that shit looks
Style
wild.
God, though. Y'all agree with that?
Yeah,
Shia?
Style God.
yeah, Shia
know
LaBeouf.
about
man, he's-
God.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say God.
Style God. You can get that man a dirty closet and come
he'll
out with
still
some
come out
crazy
dirty.
shit. Some crazy
Yeah, I mean,
shit, bro.
he's the normcore guy. For
Like
sure.
he can make dirty fits look nice, but it's just like at the end of the day, like I don't want to wear a dirty fit. Yeah,
I actually seen this before, like
this made me choke a little.
in
bit. I don't
editorials.
like
I
that.
think that shit is dope. How she like fuses the actual heel to her foot to make it look like she has hooves.
Yeah. Is it's wearable, like walkable in it and shit like that?
Yeah.
Or-
I've seen-
Yeah, I don't know.
I've
Well,
seen them walk in it,
This,
but
nah,
like,
this ain't it, chief.
I think a lot of the times where like fits go wrong is you don't commit. If you don't commit, like it kind of just looks like you're wishy-washy. Like one example would be like the Japanese. Their fits are spot on because they fully commit to that look. Like
the
tag.
mindset behind it.
Exactly.
Trying to go for it.
You commit to that look, then it looks more like whole, and it looks more clean. But when you piece it, like you just dabbling, shit looks kind of crazy.
This is just disturbing.
Wait, go back,
Okay,
go back,
thank God
go
we're-
back.
No, fuck.
that's a lot.
I mean, the left
She's fire.
shoe, yeah, the left look is pretty decent. The shoe, everything.
Nah, yeah, I like
everything
that.
goes is fine.
Like a playoff.
I like the dress itself, like that gold, some Asgard, Thor, Marvel shit. I like that
I like
shit.
the fit together. It's
Yeah,
pretty fire.
it
Like she's
works.
killing it.
It
That's some
works.
Fifth Element type feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nigga on the right though is
nah.
way overboard.
And like I'm all about, switching up the gender norms and all that, but like mans does not need to have those shoes on either. You feel me? Like
Ventrell though, that shit. Man, that shit made me mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm not even in front. Like Ventrell was like the biggest gimmick to me as far as creating a line and then ditching it.
Yeah.
Like they were selling like $200 basketball shorts, and they're like champion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But shouts to them for even getting it to that position where you can sell it for that amount.
Exactly, because you purchasing the ideas and lifestyle that they're living behind it. Feel me? So you're, subscribing to something else. I feel.
Yeah, definitely. Like Pyrex.
Same
Pyrex was that same vibe. I
That
feel
set
like
the tone, though.
I feel like Pyrex was the precursor to Off-White.
thing. Yeah, most definitely,
Yeah.
most definitely,
That's a
You know,
fucking
most
thing.
definitely. For a $500 polo button up, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
All the short shoulder prints like Riccardo Tisci did, and the County of Milan, Marcelo Ballon.
Yeah, the Berlon
All
tees
that was just like precursor to how like streetwear is now.
is now, yeah.
The only thing I don't like about the current state of like high end is that they're taking too much from streetwear.
Okay.
I don't like that shit. Like you sell to a higher end crowd, but yet you take the same silhouettes that the streetwear kids wear. But, I mean, contrary to what I said, I feel like now it's getting better. Obviously, like Virgil Abloh with the creative director for Louis Vuitton, and then when Dapper Dan was doing custom pieces for Gucci, it was fake. But now that
now crossing over.
they're finally giving him what credit is due, because a lot of the silhouettes are from the streets. Those are certain pieces that are made by drug dealers. Y'all never made that type size shit, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that balance is a little bit off, where high end is taking too much from streetwear. So they doing my man wrong right here. First of all, that's a bad interpretation of Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, that's bad.
'Cause he
Serge
usually
done
don't
got
dress
off-
like that,
Yeah,
man.
Serge get off fit. So I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
it was cold that day.
It's not it, bro.
Hey,
It was cold.
You fuck with the Daniel Craig line though? I
Yeah.
think this Daniel Craig.
But them,
No.
Look like he like
Pants, jacket, something.
yeah.
You
Some
style
real
this shit
Farmer Brown
differently,
looking.
maybe, bro. Like you take the black jeans. If he's wearing black jeans under that, I don't know what's going on.
They're leggings at
Is
this
it?
point.
Is that a skirt or
Nah,
is that
I
like an
think
actual shorts that were cut off?
It's
almost looks like overalls.
it's shorts like sewn
like
onto
a
the bottom of
bonus,
the
yeah,
jacket.
it's like
So
a-
okay.
It's like a jumpsuit.
Oh, okay. See, yeah, that.
It's
had
Nah,
me
that still
It's a
don't
long
make it right
jacket.
though. Like that's like even though
Oh, wait, it's
yo,
a-
that shit is crazy.
it's-
Oh,
jacket,
okay,
the bottom is
okay.
like-
I get what you're saying. I thought he was wearing
I thought
a fucking lumberjack with some shorts and then wearing jeans
I
under
thought
the
it was one of
shorts.
those men onesies, like not even gonna front, and with
the
leggings
young-
underneath.
young
I don't know
jock.
what.
That's
No, that's
very
a
hood
whole
by air
code.
what he did. That's very hood by air.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure didn't Kith just do some shit like this not too long ago when he like started doing patterns and he actually started doing different material in different sections of his pants.
I'm not sure. I don't fuck with Kith. I
I
think
fuck with
Kith
Kith,
is
bro.
whack.
Nah, I fuck with kids. This,
hard.
Yeah, that's
I want
fire.
this. Yeah, I need this.
The OLED technology.
Yeah, shout out to Louis, bro. I fuck with Louis, dummy wavy, bro.
That's the
that
version.
shit
Did
is
you get the
just
sneakers
tag.
with the
You're
hologram?
bugging.
Yeah, I saw those.
Especially if you could change. I'm pretty sure you could change the OLEDs on it too.
Yeah, but all right.
display what you want?
Aside from the LEDs, though, the bag is tagged.
Wait a minute.
It's just a normal. It's just a speedy bag with two LED
It's just a
screens.
classic model.
Because
bro.
2 years ago, motherfuckers wasn't fucking with this.
Thank you.
You ever seen those shirts with that go with the beat? Mm-hmm. That's what that shit is.
Yeah.
So if you like this shit and you didn't like that,
Nah, you're contradicting the fuck out of yourself. Nah, I fuck with
Neither.
this, bro. Like Louis, I have a couple of their classic, but I have a side bag and a couple things from him. But I like this honestly, and it's the fact that I feel like I'm not sure, but if you can change the display on it to like whatever you can like put on it, it's fire. It'd be
Nah,
like
definitely,
you could put collaborations with your own logo if you have your own brand type thing. You feel me? Like it'd be dope, or have like an image playing across. Like
Yeah.
No,
it's
yeah,
fire
that
shit.
creates so much more versatility to the bag. Like,
yeah, that shit's dope.
I could combine that with different colorways, just like how he has the
Yeah.
same brown with like different colored chains attached to the new ones in the past 2 collections.
Virgil made this bag though, or this is just Louis. Just
No, I think Virgil made this bag. No?
No.
It was just Louis?
yeah, couldn't have been Virgil. He wouldn't
How long ago was it? This was
That shit's
2019.
dope.
Can't do that.
I still like it.
no, yeah, I don't
Regardless
want
of
that.
Virgil made it or not, I'm not like out here trying to suck Virgil.
Nah, I'm not trying to suck him neither.
No, I'm just
but-
saying like that's not gonna make it like me not like it or like it. Like it's,
Yeah.
if he designed it, like I like it regardless.
That's some future shit.
Yeah.
I definitely fuck with that.
Because that's definitely something I like see in the future. Like when they start really incorporating shit into our bags and accessories and stuff like that, shirts and everything, like it's gonna be some fire shit. And I'm gonna remember this moment like, oh, you better not be rocking that shit. Cause
Oh, never, never. You'll never see me with that. Never.
my name's Wulf.
Justin.
Mariah.
Ed,
With our talk, man.
I'm hungry.